Welcome to our review channel. In this episode, the criminal thriller starring Sylvester Stallone and Taylor Sheridan is finally put back on track in Tulsa King Season 3, Episode 8, Nothing Is Over, which delivers a season-high chapter when it was most needed. Episode 8 of Tulsa King Season 3, which has just 2 episodes remaining, confirmed that this sometimes humorous, albeit frequently imbalanced, mob series still has some heart-pounding fire left in the tank. The dramatic conclusion of Episode 8 truly pays off in the end, despite Tulsa King Season 3's heavy reliance on abrupt shock value components, such as an exaggerated cliffhanger ending that landed Dunmire in jail at the end of Episode 7. Some of the most significant narrative errors and character missteps that have emerged in the middle 4, possibly 5, episodes of Tulsa King Season 3 cannot be justified. For instance, supporting characters like Cleo and Bevilaqua have essentially vanished, and Musso's role in the show is still unclear. Nevertheless, I'm excited that this difficult season, possibly the most aimless and ineffectual yet, seems to be coming together in time for an exciting final 2 episodes, which will undoubtedly feature Samuel L. Jackson's NOLA King, the new character member we've all been anticipating. In Episode 8, Tulsa King Season 3 really begins to move forward, taking one of the darkest turns in the show's history as Dwight torments Dexter Deacon, the diabolical bombmaker. Despite the fact that Dunmire's imprisonment ultimately had little impact on the show, it was an interesting development for both of their characters when Dexter approached Dunmire to jointly retaliate against Dwight. Naturally, because Tulsa King is involved, Dwight has a superhero-like ability to intervene and save the day at the last minute. This is a captivating scene that allows important supporting characters like Spencer, Tyson, and even Bigfoot more to do to the plot than their usual light burden, while being a little cartoonish and Marvel-esque. I didn't anticipate burying Dexter alive before setting off a suspenseful bomb threat scene straight out of The Dark Knight's third act, which is perhaps why I adore the course shift so much. Given that he began the season with such a demonic edge that gradually diminished by the middle, it puts Dunmire back into the mix as the season's real major evil. Dunmire's villain arc and even Thresher's political campaign benefited greatly from the 8-minute bomb threat sequence that concluded the episode, despite the fact that it took up a significant amount of screen time. You could argue that this was a cheap trick to add some more heightened drama to a mostly dull season. Even though it's an outdated TV tactic, it gave a show that was quickly losing its appeal a new lease on life. When Jackson's NOLA King joined Tulsa King, I thought things might perk up, but at this point, it seems like the last thing this overburdened series needs is another character. However, we're talking about Samuel L. Jackson, who will star in his own planned spin-off and could easily carry the series with Stallone by himself. Hopefully, the NOLA King's appearance in the upcoming episode will help Dwight permanently silence Dunmire. We really don't need Dwight running for any actual offices, especially with Thresher in his pocket, so hopefully that ends there. The political pieces appear to be coming into place for Dwight. Rather, the Tulsa and NOLA Kings ought to quickly form alliances and do significant, potentially advantageous actions from the shadows of society. Should learn from Mayor of Kingstown Season 4 by eliminating a few unnecessary characters and developing a compelling plot from the outset. With Episode 8, the Dunmire and Distillery stories have taken a new turn, but they might not be sufficient to prevent Tulsa King Season 3 from being a low point in the franchise. Even if there are a lot of moving parts in Tulsa King Season 3, I'm worried it doesn't have a strong enough foundation to pull off a masterclass with its final 2 episodes in order to completely redeem itself. Thank you for watching our recap. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel for more videos.